All right, I think we're just about ready to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and kick things off. So first, everybody, to the first weekly webinar in the WeDidIt virtual internship. It's going to be dedicated to background on WeDidIt, educating you guys about what we're going to be doing over 8 weeks, and learning about any of your initial questions. To start off, I want to introduce myself. I'm Shreve. I'm the Director of Client Success at WeDidIt. I have Sue Sani, WeDidIt's CEO and one of the co-founders here with me.
This is Sue Sani here. I'll just quickly take this time to give you a really quick background on WeDidIt in terms of how we started and what we've done thus far, the time that we've been on as a company, and then the reins back over to Mark so that he can continue the webinar. Really quickly, as you see, there's a picture here. From left to right is Ben Lamson. He's one of the co-founders here at WeDidIt and we're head of sales and business development. As you can see right next to Ben, I used to work at a company called the Meltwater Group. We became friends and also learned that entrepreneurs, after noticing that many of our customers at that other company, profits were struggling with fundraising, we felt like we had an idea that was enough that could help them. And ultimately, we left that company to start WeDidIt together. To the left of me is a gentleman by the name of Nick. Nick is our VP of Business Development. Nick hails from California and a friend of mine from high school, and he's doing an awesome job here at helping us find new organizations to help fundraise. So Nick is Mark Shreve, who's the Director of Client Success. So anytime anyone needs help with fundraising or organizing their fundraising assets so that they can hit their funding goals, Mark will be a part of that conversation. And least to the Mark is Brian, who's CTO, the Chief Technical Officer. Brian, who worked at a company called DoubleClick, acquired by Google, was one of their engineering managers. So Brian, a wealth of knowledge in terms of developing software and websites and tech platforms, and a great asset to us as we build our tech team here at WeDidIt. So to the next slide. I said WeDidIt was started by me, Ben, and Brian in the summer of 2011, and from then until now, we've actually grown the company 12 people who work both full-time and part-time for WeDidIt. So it's been a very exciting time for us as people building the company. So in connecting with folks like you who are still or about to graduate, we want to continue to power our team with people who are smart and focused on changing the world like we are. 11, or I'd say March of 2012, we first launched the first version of WeDidIt. It was very similar to what you see on Kickstarter, and people were actually coining us as the Kickstarter for nonprofits. From that time frame where we were fundraising campaigns, we've now become an all-encompassing or full-service solution when it comes to fundraising. And you'll see now on our website, and as you work with us, that we more than just crowdfund, we give people other tools that they can use when they're thinking in person or online or email. Lastly, we have gone from working with about 10 organizations in 2011, we call beta clients, similar to having beta users or beta customers. But we're fortunate enough to have grown to over 200 organizations signed up and using the WeDidIt platform. So, an exciting time building a company from the ground up, and I'm looking forward to what we have in store for 2014. So I'll leave you guys and allow to take over the reins. Thanks.
Great. Thanks. All right, let's discuss exactly what you can all expect to gain out of the virtual internship. So foremost, the point is to teach you all about online fundraising, especially as it applies to nonprofits and charities. We did work with thousands of nonprofits and help manage hundreds of nonprofit fundraising campaigns. So you'll have access to myself, Sue, and the rest of the WeDidIt team throughout the internship, and we definitely encourage you to make the most of it. If you have questions, be bold. We start up and we move really quickly. It means good ideas get implemented quickly, and you'll be speaking directly with the team members who can evaluate and implement them. I'll walk you through what goes into managing the client success department. So it entails both making people who use it happy by having successful fundraisers, and what customer success translates to bringing more and more people to WeDidIt. The ability of an in-person internship at WeDidIt office in Brooklyn, New York this summer, more as the virtual internship develops. Finally, internship is to use the tools, knowledge, and resources you need to go out into the world and help fundraise the organizations and causes you care about. So the WeDidIt gains from hosting this internship. So I mentioned your ability to go out and fundraise is actually a great benefit to us as well. The more charities that have talented people helping them maximize their fundraising potential, i.e. you guys, the more WeDidIt can grow by ensuring they use our platform and resources to do that. So you'll be helping us by spreading the word of WeDidIt, bringing us new people to help. We'll also give you all on how to use the WeDidIt platform and how to work with the people who use it to raise funds. This will reach of our client success department and our to help ensure everybody on WeDidIt finds what they need to be successful, whether fundraising, supporting a nonprofit, or learning more about how to help. Additionally, when the internship translates into a practical in-person internship this summer, we'll be having extra help in the office here. Finally, work with the causes you care about will drive traffic back to WeDidIt. The more we can help. Use new knowledge and insight how to continually improve WeDidIt and help as many causes as possible be successful. The next sets WeDidIt apart. So we're by no means the first nonprofit fundraising technology company. So there are many things that we do that we believe set us apart from all the others. The first, you're working directly with the people who use WeDidIt. Through calls, personal emails, and our live chat, we listen to the people using our products. This is of clients, organizations that use our free model, where people make donations to organizations they care about, as well as people who don't end up using WeDidIt. Are so constantly on the phone explaining how WeDidIt helps nonprofits fundraise and learning why somebody will pay for it, or if not, what WeDidIt stops them from working with us. All of that makes WeDidIt very tuned into what people need and know how to adapt to continually improve. When we first began hosting and managing fundraising campaigns, Sue described as when we were sort of the Kickstarter for nonprofits, we had a 90% success rate. And that was the success rates on other fundraising platforms such as Kickstarter, Indiegogo, CrowdStrike. They all averaged about a 45% success rate. This to our dedication to not only providing the tools to fundraise, the WeDidIt platform and our software, also the knowledge and advice on how to use it, which is the WeDidIt Client Success Department. Lastly, we're a small team, so we're really agile. The insight gained from our interactions with people or not are implemented rapidly. We use a lean startup methodology, which means we have an idea, implement it, revise it, and then repeat. We have a schedule for the next coming weeks. Today's intro session. The rest of the sessions will follow basically the same format. We'll have materials to read via email to prepare you for the webinar. Then we'll host a webinar at noon on place that goes into more detail. We'll also give you guys a chance to ask us questions directly. We'll post a recording of the webinar on the WeDidIt blog, and we can continue the conversation. So we'll deeply into traditional fundraising. We'll cover those into planning, launching, managing, and analyzing a successful crowdfunding campaign. Following that, we'll discuss peer-to-peer or peer-to-peer crowdfunding, which is similar, but it's different in that many individuals have smaller personal goals that sort of together to reach a larger fundraising goal. We actually won't be a webinar. Instead, I'm going to schedule 15 to 20-minute video meetings with you all to chat personally. So we'll start scheduling those soon. It's going to be dedicated to what goes into client success and how the time to give everybody who uses WeDid an awesome experience, benefit it as a business. Week 6 is all about actually using the WeDid products. So schedule time with each one of you to create accounts and play around with the WeDid platform and mobile app, and ensure that we are personally managing our live chats so that while you guys are playing on the platform, to walk you through it. Week 7 is going to be marketing and social media. So Stu is going to host this one, and he'll walk you through all of how to use these tools for your benefit and how to leverage them in online fundraising. And then week 8 is your chance to show what you've learned. We'll be putting all of the lessons to use in real exercises. Through the internship, we want to ensure that all of you get the most out of it. So definitely do your best to attend as many of these webinars as you can. If you can't attend, be sure to be active in the blog and really dig into the material. Also, be sure to read through all materials we send so that when the webinar comes around, you're ready with questions, thoughts, and suggestions. And with our individual Skype meetings, come ready with questions and suggestions. Your time to let us know more about you personally, know about who you are, why you're participating in this internship, what motivates you, what you're trying to get out of all of this, and to answer all your questions and make you have everything you need. Be vocal. If you see opportunities to use what we're learning, let us know. We're never going to be upset if you get out with ideas or suggestions. And myself, the rest of the WeDidIt team, we're here as a resource. So feel free to reach out to us early and often. We definitely want to hear. So I'm going to open the floor to questions. We had a few come through in the first question is continue doing the virtual internship. We're not going to be able to be in Brooklyn over the summer. The answer is yes, absolutely. The in-person or practical internship over the summer, it's for the people who are going to be available and really want to do it. So the main point of this virtual internship is to do everything online. So definitely the majority of what we're doing is going to happen over the next 8 weeks. If being in Brooklyn this summer to in person is something that feasible and sounds good to you, let us know and we'll start a conversation with whoever is possible. Another really good question. If you're interning with us over the summer but can't be here in person, what are your options? Great question. At the moment, the virtual internship is only designed over the next 8 weeks. However, if you want to continue working with us virtually, that's always something that we will help figure out. So if anybody wants to do that, so continue working with us, can't be here in person, just email me personally, and we can get some of what your availability is going to be, exactly what you'd like to do, and help make sure that you guys are able to continue helping out. It looks like that are the questions. If anything else comes to mind, definitely feel free to email personally. As I said, we're going to be going into all this material on the blog. So once this video is posted, feel free to dig into it and start conversations and ask questions. So that's all I have. Anything else you'd like to say before we take?
No, I think that's for me as well.
Great. Thank you all so much for attending. We're really looking forward to getting started. Please reach out if you guys have any questions. And looking forward to seeing you again next week.